So I was complaining earlier about my symptoms today. And I came out and drove anyway, right? Because bottom line is, I needed my medicine. And the medicine that I needed would help decrease some of the symptoms that I'm suffering with today. But nobody on my side of town anyway was in a position to come out and get my medicine. So I took a risk and I drove. And being that I took a risk and drove to come out to get my medicine, I took a risk and drove around the corner and came to get some food because my symptoms are such that I can't fix food for myself today. Anyway, so I just came out of the restaurant getting my food and I looked at my car. And my car was half in the parking space and half out. I didn't even realize. Oh shit. I didn't even realize that I parked like that. But anyway, I tripped myself out. Okay, watch this one. This is how I gotta do it. Oh Jesus. Oh, this is how I gotta do it because the symptoms, oh God bless it, they're bad today. So today I'm dizzy, right? I'm so dizzy, and I really have no business behind the wheel of this car. But I had no way to get my medicine, and I knew if I could just get some of that medicine in me, it would alleviate a whole lot of, if not all of, this dizziness. So I had to get my medicine. And then, had to get some food. Anyway, this is a day in the life. This is what a day in the life of a cancer survivor looks like. Sometimes we don't all get our symptoms at the same time. But there are those infrequent days where the symptoms all show up at once. And today's one of those days, like I cannot turn my head without getting dizzy. I mean like severely dizzy. About to fall down dizzy. Feels like I'm about to pass out dizzy. If I turn my eyes too fast, I get dizzy. And like, come on, let's be honest, right? Truth of the matter is, I can't live my life depending on others to help me every single time I'm in crisis. I've got a lot of support, don't get it twisted. I've got a lot of friends. I've, formed a lot of relationships and bonds with people that are very kind and compassionate and empathic and like show up for me. And I don't take that for granted, but I also recognize that there's not going to be someone there every time. There are going to be times that I'll have to fend for myself the best way possible. Jesus. When my symptoms are here, right? So this is how I take care of myself when I wouldn't necessarily call it taking care of myself. This is how I get my needs met when I'm symptomatic and by myself. Other people are busy. This is how I drive with my head plastered against the back of the seat, the headrest. Because if I stick my head against the headrest, then it limits my movement, which in turn limits my dizziness. Try to keep my eyes straight ahead, right, as much as possible, because the less they move, the less the dizziness comes. I try to get in one lane and take my time, not do a whole bunch of lane changing, because with lane changing comes looking over the shoulder. With looking over the shoulder, dizziness. Thank God everything is close. I'm right around the corner from my house. The pharmacy was right up the street from my house. The restaurant was right up the street from the pharmacy. All of it right up the street from my house. Oh, Jesus. I'm about to go in the house, pop me a cherry Pepsi, open my food, sit down, put my feet up, wrap my feet up, recline in my recliner, and chill for the rest of the day. I am done. Stick a fork in me,